Peace, what's good? Welcome to another hip hop album review. This is part 63. The album that we'll be reviewing today is Pharoahs' third album, The Unholy Terror, released in 2010. But before I start, I want to say rest in peace to Richie Havens, excuse me. Richie Havens, for those that don't know who he is, he was a singer known for his appearance on Woodstock '69 with Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, people like that. And from then on, he's been putting in mad work. And unfortunately, he died of a heart attack at the age of 72. So my condolences go to him and his family. Music is definitely dope. I own a couple of his albums on vinyl, so let your legacy go on, live on and stuff. But on a lighter note, very happy because I got this fitted in the mail today. Well, it came Friday, but I guess UPS, I wasn't home. The UPS came by my house, and so I wasn't able to get it. But picked it up from the post office today, so I'm happy. Fucking love this hat. And on another note too, I'm friends with the rapper, the MC9. You guys should know MC9 from from the BX. He got to start with Chuck Chill Out. Funk Master Flex with the song 6 Million Ways to Die, Choose One. That song, What You Want. Songs like that. Make It or Take It with Smooth the Hustler. Going on and on, and shit like that. I could go on about that, but I'm friends with him on Facebook, and he said that he was selling autographed copies of his second album, Lion King, Cloud 9, that was released in 1996. And here I have it, as you can see here, official autographed copy of Nine's album. Alright, I'm very happy about that. I will be doing a review sometime later on, not now because I have a lot of albums I want to cover and stuff like that. That's it. Getting back to this album, for those who don't know who the Pharoahs are, they are a Philly-based hip-hop supergroup, which when they first started, they got their start back in '98. It was created by Jedi lead rapper, or lead MC, I should say, Vinny Paz. It consisted of 5 members. It was Vinny Paz himself, obviously, Stu, which made Jedi Mind Tricks, 7L and Esoteric, not including 7L, because 7L is the DJ or whatever and the producer, Bahamadia, Virtuoso, and I believe Chief Kamachi. So it was like 5 people. I know I mentioned, so it was 5 people, and they put out an EP called War Ensemble, and it only came on 2 songs on the album. It was War Ensemble itself and 5 Perfect Exertions. Both songs were appeared on Jedi Mind Trick's second album, Violent by Design, released in 2000, which in my opinion is a classic album. But I have to put a disclaimer: Violent by Design is not their first album. The first album is the Psychosocial album, because the Psychosocial album was released in 1997, but it was a vinyl release only. It wasn't released on CD until 2003 by Baby Grand, and which I'm trying to get my hands on. That's just hard to come by, but I know I could go on Amazon and get it or whatever. And the group, Army of the Pharoahs, they've been quiet for a couple of years, for a good couple of years, for like 7 years or whatever. And then in 2005, and then throughout the years, you had a lot of people adding on to the group, like joining the group. You had cats like Apathy, Self-Titled, Outer Space, Reef the Lost Cause, cats like that. And the original members like Chief Kamachi, Bahamadia, Esoteric, not Esoteric, Virtuoso, people like that had left the group. I guess they wanted to do their own thing and stuff like that. And in 2006, they released their first album, The Torture Papers. I haven't heard the album yet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a fan of Jedi Mind Tricks, but around like the mid to late 2000s. I didn't really like the direction Jedi Mind Tricks was going at. Maybe not the direction, but like the production. To me, the production wasn't as gritty as the first two albums, in my opinion. I feel like the beats were a little bit more. I mean, they were still hardcore, but they were a little bit more cleaner in a sense. They were still knocking, but they were a little bit more cleaner compared to Violent by Design and the Psychosocial album. And then in 2007, they had released Rituals. What's it called? The album, Ritual of Battle, released in 2007, which is their second album. Again, I haven't heard that album because, like, again, I wasn't feeling the direction it was going, so I didn't really bother to check anything Jedi Mind Tricks affiliated, you know what I mean? But then, when Vinnie Paz came out with that Seasons of Assassins album, it was like, okay, I gotta fucks with them again, you know what I mean? So, and then in 2010, they released this album, The Unholy Terror, alright? Members of the group, alright? I have to cheat. Because I'm looking on Wikipedia. Vinnie Paz, Apathy, Black McCloud. Shout out to Black McCloud. Black McCloud, he's MC from a group called Brooklyn Academy, which consists of Black McCloud himself, Pumpkinhead. You guys, all my undergrounds should know about Pumpkinhead, especially in the NYC area. Self-titled from the Demigods, Crip the War Child, Demos, Dope Nixon, who else? Esoteric of 7L and Esoteric, King Magnetic, Just Allah. By the way, I'm waiting for that album, The Meanest Man Alive. That shit needs to come out. But I understand you trying to take your time with that shit, so hopefully that shit comes out, because that all fates aside, whatever his first song that came out in 2005, I feel like it could have been a little bit better just by the production. Just a lot, like I said, King Size, Planetary of Outer Space, Reef the Lost Cause, definitely a dope MC, very underrated. That's Devious, and Journalist. Shout out to Journalist, dope MC. For those who don't know who Journalist is, if you go back to Cannabis' second album, 2000 BC, back in 2000, dope album, very underrated in my opinion. The song Life Liquid, the MC that rapped, I think he was the first dude that spit on that song Life Liquid. Dope beat by Juju. Like I said again, he was featured on that song and he killed that song. I'll post a link down in the description box of that song and stuff like that. And those are the people featured on the album, right? Talk about producers of the album. Producers are Crown, never heard of him. Actone, self-titled himself, he's a dope producer. Who else? Undefined, Grand Finale, Vanderslice. Yo, shout out to Vanderslice. That dude, he's the truth. DC the Midi Alien, dope producer. For those who don't know who DC the Midi Alien is, he's a producer from the Boston area. He's known for his affiliation with Terminology, and Terminology, when he was putting out his Hood Politics, mixtapes at the time, he was with him and stuff like that. And if I'm not mistaken, they came out with a collab album called Out the Gate, released in 2005. I haven't heard the album, but I know they came out with a collab album. He's a dope producer. Terminology, shout out to Terminology. He's definitely making some noise, you know what I mean? Getting back to the production, MTK, JBE, The Titan, Vanderslice again, Crown again, DJ Question, dope producer, Triple Z, Hypnotist Beats, Apathy himself, dope producer, dope MC as well, and DJ Question. Like I said, man, usually I go through the songs and stuff like that, but there's not really much to talk about when it comes to like about these songs, because if you guys are familiar with Jedi Mind Tricks, you know what to expect with Army of the Pharaohs. They talk about the Illuminati, they talk about conspiracy theories, they talk about beating up motherfuckers, just tearing up MCs and stuff like that, the battle raps, type of thing, you know what I mean? Just like, talk about how I'm the best MC and you ain't seen me on the mic and shit like that. Like I said, I know it's kind of a half-ass review, but like I said, it's nothing much. I mean, 16 tracks. I mean, I could tell you the name of this tracks: Agony Fires, Ripped to Shreds, Bustin' Men, Prisoner, Godzilla, Suplex, Contra Mantra, Drenched in Blood, Spaz Out, 44 Magnum, Dead Shall Rise, Cooking Keys, Burn You Alive, Hollow Points, Suicide Girl, The Ultimatum. I mean, just based on the titles of the songs, you guys should know what the song is about. But the beats are dope. They all do their thing in this album. I definitely recommend this album. For fans of Jedi Mind Tricks, Outer Space, The Lost Children of Babylon, shit like that, you'll definitely enjoy this album. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that review. I know it's kind of short, but like I said, there's not really much to talk about. Just based on the titles alone, this titles speak for themselves. So I shouldn't even have to talk about the songs. But definitely stay tuned for more reviews. I might doing another one tonight or tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I've just been mad busy with work and just been out of the loop with the reviews. But I'll try to be more, I'll step my game up when it comes to the reviews and shit like that. Be on point more. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that review. Peace.